Alright, so I just got on the roof and took down the 5/8 vertical. This is a Diamond CP22E. So this piece here goes all the way up to here, and inside of here, I think it's a capacitor. I'm not 100% sure. So this would be your first 5/8 element, and then the second one, and then down here. These are pretty cheap. Last time I looked, they were like $79 or $59 on HRO. But what it wants to do is it wants to match up really, really low on the band, and then my 746 Pro won't put out 100 watts higher up in the band, so it's too long. I've already chopped some off the antenna here. I'm going to try and get an idea and see if I can scan it with the nano VNA while it's kind of laying like this. It probably will interact a little bit, but I should be able to get an idea. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to undo it here or here and take a little bit off of this because these are stacked. They both need to be exactly the same length. I believe I ran these in as far as they will really go. Shortening the ground radials isn't going to affect the SWR as much as the physical length of the radiator. It will affect it though. And it's possible that's another thing that could be done if you're having trouble. I guess you probably could remove a couple inches or something like that. Whereas doing that to this, you might realize you're making a mistake. I've already taken a fair amount off of here, enough to concern me. So, in fact, I even saved part of the piece I cut off. As if I really had to. This is aluminum, and I can take that welder over there in the corner and TIG weld a piece of aluminum back on the end of it. So, not something I want to do, but like if I need to, I can do that. So, but this thing is absolutely useless to me because I'm not going to use it to do 2-meter sideband. That's where it wants to work at. So, and you go on Diamond's website, and there is no adjustment for this antenna whatsoever. Nothing. You cannot adjust it. You will have to just actually cut it up yourself. So, if you cut it up here, you're going to have to re-tap this. So, you're going to have to take off at least that much or that much. Move another screw hole over here. This has actually been taped up for quite some time. 2017, I think. And it remained intact. So, I think, well, actually, this thing has not been up the entire time. I had it up in the attic for a while. Just put away. So I wasn't using it for a long time, but it's been up there continuously for at least 2 years or so now. I'm surprised the tape hasn't screwed up. So anyway, I'm going to try and get that done while it's snowing. I don't really feel like trying to do it outside.